Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a dramatic one. Finally, we are here with a fall makeup tutorial using the Original Identity palette per your request. I actually asked on Instagram what looks you wanted to see, and a lot of the makeup geared requests were towards kind of a similar vibe as this, like a fall dramatic look that's still achievable using the Original Identity palette. So that is exactly what we're gonna do here. It's more of a halo smoky eye. I think it turned out beautiful. There's one thing I'm not happy with, but you'll find out what it is towards the end of the video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this look. And without further ado, let's get into it. All right, I'm gonna start with my base, and I just have a light layer of moisturizer on, so I'm gonna go in with this primer. I actually don't even know if this is considered a primer, but this is so good. It's the Wonder Glow from Charlotte Tilbury, and I don't know why it took me a while to try this out for myself, but it's so nice. Finally, washed my brushes, which I'm so happy about. So I'm actually gonna use a clean Persona Power Brush to apply this all over. You can just use this as a highlighter, but I've been just loving this all over. It's so dewy. There's construction happening as always, so hopefully you can't hear that. I don't know if you can tell, but it is so hydrating. I'm surprised my brow lamination is still there, but it's not as prominent as when I first did it, but still looks good. I do have a tutorial on that if you guys want to check it out. I'll link it below. Okay, moving on to my base. I have been loving this foundation as of the past like 2 weeks. It's the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation SPF 15, and my shade is Natural Tan 4.25. I'm gonna use the same side of the power brush, and I'm just gonna apply this all over. It's like super natural on the skin, but still provides a good amount of coverage. So I recently cut my hair, which I absolutely love. Sorry you can't see it now because I had to put it up, but I'll insert some photos here, maybe even insert the video because I did film a 15-second clip. So I love this length on me. I don't know why I even let my hair grow so long because I'm only 5'2", and sometimes I feel like with super long hair, I just get lost. So I feel like this length is my length. Let me know what you guys think of the cut. Moving on to concealer, I'm gonna use the Huge. I feel like I've been using this for way too long, but it's my favorite. It's the NARS Radiant Creamy and Custard. And I'm just gonna apply this under my eyes to kind of brighten the center of my face and then wherever I have imperfections. I'm using a kabuki brush to blend it in place because I do want this to be a little bit more full coverage. And with kabuki brushes, you really kind of press it in and get more of a full coverage. I'm gonna powder my under eyes, and I'm using the KKW Beauty setting powder. Really, really nice. I love the pressed one she has, and I also really love the loose one. So I always put a little bit of powder around my larger pores and underneath my eyes. Basically, you want to mattify anywhere you have imperfections that you're trying to hide. And the reason for that is because anything glowy and dewy is going to accentuate imperfections. So if you're trying to hide it or blur it, definitely use powder or just mattifying products. Half my makeup is at work, so trying to see what I have here. I'm gonna use this Fenty Cream Bronzer, and this is in the shade 2. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this on the hollows of my cheeks and then kind of apply and blend up at the same time. Gotta chisel that jawline. I love using the Selena Gomez technique. They always put her bronzer right on the bone to really chisel her, and I feel like I have kind of a, I don't know if it's the same face shape, but definitely like to do the same with my face shape because it kind of narrows this down. All right, looks good. Pretty natural. I'm gonna try this for the first time. This is Camila's brand. It's called Ella Luz, and it's a blush and it's like a cheek and lip tint, but I'm not gonna use it on my lips because I wanna do like more of a nude lip. So I'm just gonna apply this on the apples of my cheeks and blend it in. A little on the nose too. Same brush. Super natural, very pretty on the skin. Love it. I'm gonna fill in my brows with my Dior brow pencil. Love this guy. Just gonna fill them in. Okay, moving on to the eyes. I have gotten so many requests to do more looks with the original Identity palette as it just relaunched with the new packaging and all. So I'm going to be using this, even though I know I just did a look with this palette. I'll link that below if you guys missed it, but it's more of a natural look. So today I'm gonna take it up a notch, do more of a fall, beautiful. I mean, my looks are always, at the end of the day, achievable. So in that sense, it's natural, but it's gonna be more of like a smoky fall look. I'm gonna start with Audacious, and I'm gonna create more of like a halo look today, so I'm gonna concentrate this color on the outer and inner corners of my eyes, and I'm using the Persona Cosmetics eye brush. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna switch my lens. Let's get y'all closer so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, much better. You guys are up close and personal. And I feel like this lens is definitely much like more crisp, so you can see things a little bit better. But anyway, I'm just gonna blend this color on the outer corners first and then bring it to the inner corners. So the key with this look is to have lots of clean brushes because you do have to keep blending harsh edges. I'm actually gonna switch to like more of a smaller brush and apply Audacious a little bit more precisely. If I'm doing a dramatic look, Halo is definitely one of my favorites. We just finished binge watching Selena's show on Netflix. It's the one where she learns from all these chefs. I have learned so much already from that show, just like cooking tips. Okay, so I'm also gonna pick up a little bit of Charming with the fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna apply that lightly on top of that. This is just gonna create a nice transition shade right above Audacious. And then with Charming, don't be afraid to bring it all the way to the inner corner, so definitely blend it up because it kind of just makes it look a little bit more editorial, but still wearable, you know? Blend, 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 even when you think you're done. Trust me, you're not. Just keep blending. Okay, moving on to the other side. And I'm using a fluffy brush. This is the Pat McGrath fluffy brush to blend everything. It's super, super soft. And I always recommend going kind of slow and building your way up, especially when you already have your base on. You don't want fallouts, you don't want to pack on too much color at once, so it's definitely better to just slowly build the color up, blend as you go. What is your favorite show right now that you're binge watching? I need another one. Okay, moving on to Fearless. Now, I'm actually gonna mix Fearless with Charming because I don't want this to be super dark. So I'm going to mix it and kind of start applying this again on the outer corners, but focusing more closer to the eye. So not taking it so high up. Because once we start blending, it's naturally gonna take it up a bit. Kind of miss doing smoky eyes. I had not done this in a while. By the way, the little brush that I'm using is a Laura Mercier brush. I want to say this might be a lip brush. No, it's not. It's a smudge brush. It's actually great because you can kind of go really, really close to the lash line, you see? And even create more of like a wing, which was not part of the plan, but hey, let's roll with it. Love how it just like elongated my eyes. This cat eye situation. I'm here for it. I'm going to wet my brush. And I'm gonna mix Gold Digger with Seductive. I don't think I've ever done this before because one is warmer, the other one's cooler. Never really mixed it, but I don't know why, I just feel like doing that today. So anyway, with a synthetic brush, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on the center of my eyes and then bring it up. It's so crazy how you can go from powder to cream with just using Fix Plus or water. I'm actually using this water spray. It's really nice, but you can just use plain water and basically create a cream shadow from your powder shadows. So that's what I'm doing for my lid color because I want this to be on the like metallic-y side. Metallic-y, I just made that up, but metallic side. I am gonna apply a little bit of Fearless and Audacious, kind of mix the two together on the inner corners because again, I kind of feel like I need this to be just a little bit deeper. Trust me, we'll blend all that harshness you're seeing. It's not gonna stay there, I promise. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Charming, mix it with Humble, and I'm going to start diffusing all of the harshness that I'm seeing. I'm gonna move on to the bottom lashes. I'm gonna mix Fearless with Audacious and kind of do the same thing, just focus on the inner and outer corners first. I'm so proud of myself for not going super natural today because that is my vibe for the most part. I'm so focused when I'm doing makeup. Same thing on the bottom lashes. I'm gonna mix Gold Digger with Seductive and just pop this on the center. What's crazy is I didn't use my favorite shade in the palette, which is Goddess. But I feel like I always use that shade, so maybe a little break is okay. I'm also gonna apply a little bit of Sassy on the inner corners with a tiny brush. Just want a little pop there. I'm gonna put some liner on the inner rim. I was trying to look for my brown liner, but I couldn't find it. So I'm going with black. I'm gonna curl my lashes, apply some mascara, and I think we're gonna pop some falsies just to like keep the dramatic going, you know? I'm gonna use this Hourglass mascara. Lately I've been kind of avoiding mascara on my bottom lashes because I feel like it just doesn't run as much throughout the day. Okay, this is more of a natural mascara, but that's okay. We're gonna pop some falsies. I'm gonna try these lashes. I gotta go to the office after this. I'm gonna show up like I'm going to a wedding. It's okay. I think they're used to it by now. I'm gonna move on to my lips and then kind of come back to the eyes and see if we need to do anything else, but it's looking pretty good. Like, I think pretty happy with it. Might just do something on the bottom lashes, but we'll see. I'm gonna use this Victoria Beckham lip liner in number 2 and just line my lips. See, if you tilt your head down, you can see where to make it even. And then same thing, if you tilt your head up, you can really see the line. And I learned that working at MAC, in case you're wondering, not makeup school. I think I learned most everything from working at MAC and like freelancing, because I feel like makeup school was kind of a joke. Like, they teach you sanitation and then they're like, all right, good luck with everything. I'm gonna top it with a little bit of Heartbreaker by Dose of Colors. Beautiful. Let that dry. You know what? I need some blush in my life. I don't know where Georgia went. Where is Georgia? I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Georgia, or not Georgia. I'm so used to saying Georgia. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Carmel, and I'm actually gonna apply this on the apples of my cheeks because I feel like my blush kind of disappeared, and your girl is a blush girl, okay? Oh, this is so pretty. I love this look. My lip is darker than I anticipated. Okay, this is the finished look. Overall, I like it, but I feel like I'm not obsessed with the lashes. I feel like my vibe is more individual lashes and not as perfect and as separated, but that's just me. I think I'm just not used to it because these days I use these little individual ones and kind of just pinpoint apply wherever I feel like I really need the sparse areas to be covered. But other than that, I like the look. I think it turned out pretty good. This is I would say like a complicated look because trying to do the halo while making it look pretty natural is a little time consuming, but I think it's beautiful. I'll definitely try this with individual lashes or just no lashes at all because I feel like I would like that a little bit more. But yeah, this is the finished look. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, let me know if you guys like the lashes or if you prefer it without the lashes. I am dying for your opinion to validate this look. So that is it for this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. I love you. Mwah. Bye, guys. So, clumsy. I'm using, what am I doing? I don't even know. Okay. What you're, well,